You gotta get into the groove.
Hi, this is Simon Leung back with Groove Asia Live. If you're joining us live, give us a hashtag live. If you're joining us on the replay, give us a hashtag replay. And yes, today, this is going to be the last time that we will be on live to share with you about the one-day masterclass. Now, for all of you who have been here and have been with us for the last several weeks, you would know that we've been talking about this free one-day masterclass that just so happens to be scheduled for tomorrow. Okay, so if you're here, the good news is that you still have a chance to catch it if you haven't already. And just so that you know, this masterclass just so happens to be our last scheduled live event of the year. So with all of that, hopefully you will have the opportunity to be there with us. Are you going to be there? If you are, give us a hashtag yes inside of the comments. Now, for all of you who may be watching us either live or on the replay, hopefully before time is actually up, we do want to share with you the link one final time, grooveasia.cm/free masterclass. Once again, that's grooveasia.cm/free masterclass. And once you actually get there, you will see this page. Okay, so this is the page that you're going to see to find out all about what this one-day masterclass is going to be about. And basically, you can see right here how to launch million-dollar online businesses from home for free. Are these along the same goals that you have when it comes to building an empire and online business, being right here in the Groove community? If this is, type in another yes inside of the comments. So over here, I do highly recommend that if you haven't already, come to grooveasia.cm/free masterclass so that you can come here and register. If you haven't already, read up all about it, watch this video to learn more about what it's going to be about. But more importantly, keep in mind this particular calendar, the schedule on when it's going to be up, okay? Because for us here in Southeast Asia, GMT +8 time zone, which is Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Philippines, China, is going to be Saturday, the 4th of December, starting at 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. All right, so 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. This is, of course, a full day masterclass. So expect that there's going to be, a lot of content. Expect that we're going to be there for several hours, because if you've been a part of any one of our previous mini courses, you would know that the regular scheduled program of 2 hours, 3 hours is just not enough for us. We always like to over deliver. And so when it comes to an actual masterclass, we want to make sure that we give you enough time. We figured maybe 6, 7, 8 hours or so could be a good enough time frame. But just so that you know, at any given time, we can go overboard as well. Okay, so over delivery is definitely something that we want to do, but at the same time, keep in mind we do want to respect your time. So we're gonna try not to go overboard that much. But if in case you do want to plan ahead, just be sure to prioritize and make sure that you understand that possibly we may go beyond the 5 p.m. time frame. Okay, so with that, keep in mind though, again, this is based on your own time zone. If it's easier for you to do your own time conversion, regardless of where you are, it will be on the 3rd of December at 9 p.m. EST. Okay, so that's Eastern Standard Time, which is in the US and Canada, North America. So you can do your own time conversion, because I do see some friends, Chanel, for example, is joining us in India, and then Andre, bonjour, good to see you. It'll be 3 a.m. in Europe/Paris time. So with that, obviously, we don't expect that for those of you who will be, in the middle of the night or inconvenient times. We do understand that you cannot stay the entire time, but as much as possible, we do want to invite you to be able to join us. So that's basically the time that it's at. Keep in mind, we are a global community. So sometimes we're on in the middle of the night, my time, right? And so sometimes we just need to make sure that we are compatible with different people around the world as well. So you do your own time conversion. Hopefully you will be able to join us, because I promise it will be absolutely worth it for you. But regardless of whether or not you can join us, it's okay, because I think the matter for all of us, the mission, right? The goal for all of us is to be able to help as many people as possible. And so with that, what I do want to invite you to do, regardless of whether or not you think that you will be there, do yourself a favor, do especially other people favors as well, and invite them by going to grooveasia.cm/JV. Once again, that's grooveasia.cm/JV. And once you go over there, you will actually see our affiliate page, which will allow you to find your own affiliate link. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, you will see the free one-day masterclass. This will be your affiliate link. And so the way that it works is that, of course, you can invite as many people as you possibly can once they are tagged to you, because they registered for the masterclass through your affiliate link. The cool news is that after that, whenever they sign up for a free account at grooveasia.cm, they will be tagged to you. Whenever they upgrade, they will be tagged to you. Just imagine, right? Being able to not do too much except for sharing value, inviting people to our master classes or our mini courses, or to check out our free report and all these great stuff, free access to software, and without you actually realizing. You have no idea what's going on, because in the back end, the system is promoting for you when they're attending the mini classes, the webinars, which are going to be coming up, as well as the masterclass. I will be doing the presenting for you. I will be telling them to go to grooveasia.cm. I'll be telling them to, potentially consider upgrading if they see the value in the platinum accounts. And of course, when they take action without you realizing it, you'll probably receive some commissions as well. So is that something that's pretty cool to you? If you like getting commissions, out of nowhere, seemingly, right? Type in the word commissions inside of the comments. So once again, the way that you will be able to do that is by going to grooveasia.cm/JV, get your affiliate link. We have a little bit more than 12 hours at the time of this live show right here, right now. And that's why all this stuff is very time sensitive, right? You'll want to maximize by being on as soon as we are live, to maximize your time and maximize your promotions, because now we have a little bit more than 12, 13, 14 hours or so, which is a reasonable enough time frame for you to invite more people. So take fast action on that right now as well. All right, so here's the thing. A couple of nights ago in GMT+8 time, we also had an orientation, a new members orientation. And on that orientation, we talked about a lot of different stuff, right? We talked about GrooveAsia, we talked about the community, we talked about the masterclass, of course. And what happened was, because it was such a brand new concept and our mentors didn't have too much information about it, obviously, because I'm the one doing the presentation. It's the first time that we're actually doing it. Will we do it again? I'm not sure, but if there's high enough demand, if you think that there's value in continuing, I don't see a reason why we should stop. But regardless, on that night, we realized that a lot of people had different questions about the masterclass. They wanted to know what it would be about, what to expect, what an opportunity it would be. So speaking of opportunity, I was thinking that right now would be a great opportunity today, in just a little bit over 12 hours before we officially go on live, to give some clarification on expectation on what this one-day masterclass can be about, so that you have a much clearer idea, so that you also will be able to share this a lot more intellectually with those whom you're inviting. Here's my question to you. Do you want to see a quick sneak preview on what the masterclass will be covering? Do you? If you do, type in the word preview inside of the comments. Type in the word preview inside of the comments. Here's the thing, okay? Right now, as I'm talking to you at this moment, we have about 128 slides. 128 slides for this particular one-day masterclass. So if you're asking me, Are we going to stick on time? Are we going to stick to the schedule? Are we going to go overboard? I cannot tell you because this is literally the first time that we will be doing this live in just about 14, 15 hours from now. So with that, something very exciting is that we have done a lot of preparation. And by we, basically, I mean me at this point in time until we get the mentors invitations and all those things. It will be absolutely awesome if you can be there to see all of this unfold because as promised, for one full day, I will be sharing with you how to launch million-dollar online businesses from home for absolutely free. Do you like free, by the way? If you like free, type in the word free inside the comments. But more importantly, and more specifically, we will show you how you can discover the insider secrets to fast-tracking your success with the world's top free all-in-one digital marketing platform. Now, being here in GrooveAsia, already as members, you don't need me to tell you, right, that of course this all-in-one digital marketing platform is Groove itself. And so when it comes to that, long story short, for the entire full day, what should you expect? You should be expecting not advanced strategies, not necessarily lead generation or traffic generation or conversion strategies. We want to make sure that all of you are starting from the ground up. All of you are starting at the right place. Because here's the thing, if you want to learn about marketing, if you want to learn about how to generate leads, if you want to learn more about how to build websites, guess what? We already have all these mini courses that cover a lot of these strategies already. You can watch them on the replay. Go back to grooveasia.cn/JV. You'll see your own affiliate links for those particular mini courses over there as well. If you want to learn more about how to get started, well, that's what all the free guides, the free reports are all about as well. And yes, you can find those in your grooveasia.cn/JV page also. Now, there's going to be a lot more content, a lot more training, a lot more information that we do intend to continue to share with you and to provide to you after this weekend is over. So don't worry about it. Even though this is the last scheduled event of 2021, it doesn't mean that in 2022, we're not going to do anything. In fact, we have a very aggressive plan where we will have a lot more content to be shared with you as well. So don't worry about that. But in the meantime, if you want to find out more about our previous recordings and things like that, go directly to our YouTube channel. There's a ton of content over there as well. When it comes to this weekend and this one-day masterclass, we're going to be talking more specifically about business models. We're going to be talking specifically about how you can use the GrooveAsia platform, all the tools that are available. We're probably not going to cover all 20 plus of them because, of course, we're limited by time. We only have one day. In fact, maybe about 7 or 8 hours or so. But regardless, as you can see in a sneak peek of our agenda, okay, we do have a full day that we are going to basically cover some of the top platforms and some of the top apps that is basically the flagship products of Groove. I'm talking about products like Groove Pages or Groove Carts or Groove Blog or Groove Member or Groove Mail. We know that hopefully some of these different types of applications allow you to do different things that internet marketers traditionally need, right? So for Groove Pages, for example, you can build a website, but building a website, great, right? If you want to learn how to build a website, we have tons of tutorial videos on how you can do that. So it's not going to be technical by any means. What I want to give you is an overview, a higher level picture of how you can actually make money with GrooveAsia. Do you want to learn how to make money and monetize? If you do, type in the words make money inside of the comments, because here's the thing. If you use GrooveAsia, right? If you use the Groove platform, there are probably 1,001 ways that you can monetize that. But with that said, the $1 million question is how, right? So I want to show you how you can make money by using Groove Pages to build websites. Is that cool? If that's cool to you, type in the word cool. In addition, Groove Carts, if you don't know, as you can see right here in module number 3, right? This is an e-commerce building platform. Do you want to learn how to make money with e-commerce? If you do, type in e-commerce inside the comments. And if you do, the good news is that during this one-day masterclass, we'll also show you how you can make money using Groove cards, more specifically with your own e-commerce store. Same thing with blog, because Groove blog is a big part of the Groove system. If you want to learn how to make money and monetize your blogs, we will show you how you can make money with blog. We will show you how you will make money with membership sites. We'll show you how to make money with autoresponder, email marketing, video marketing, live streams, webinars, affiliate marketing, and more. Is this awesome to you? Is this something that you want to learn? If so, type in the word learn inside the comments. Because if you're telling us that this is the kind of stuff that you want to learn, then of course we have a lot more exciting things to show you. Now, without letting too much out of the bag right here, right now, I do have one more slide that I will show you, which is basically a summary or a preview of what the entire full day is going to be about. The GrooveAsia one-day masterclass. We will be showing you the top profitable online business models that you can run with Groove, and especially as parts of the Groove community. In addition, and if you're first starting out, great. Even if you have a little bit of experience, also great. I want to introduce you to the potential of the internet, because I'm sure that we all agree when it comes to internet marketing as a skill, when it comes to the tools, when it comes to understanding how to monetize them, even if you want to run a side hustle, you want to be a full-time internet marketer, or maybe you just want some tools and some additional talents and skills to get a higher paying job, become a freelancer, who knows, right? I'm sure you'll agree, this is the most valuable skill that you can have in this day, age, and time, and especially during these times. Do you agree with that? If you do agree, type in the word agree inside the comments. Now, keep in mind, as mentioned earlier, this is not going to be a technical class. So don't worry if you're concerned about, well, I'm not technical. I don't know how to do all of this. I get scared whenever I see coding or all those stuff, right? It doesn't matter. Don't worry about that just yet, because I want to show you the overview, right? The bigger picture of what you need to know. Is not even designed to make you an instantaneous expert. As you know, here inside of the GrooveAsia community, we are here to support you, right? It's not a one-day thing. It's not a two-day thing. It's not a 1 month thing or even a 1 year thing. As long as you don't give up on us, we are not going to give up on you. That is our commitment, and that is our promise. And for anybody who has been here, right? Anybody, for me personally, just so that you know, I've been working with some of my students that I trained way over 10 years ago. Okay, so that's the kind of commitment that I have with my students and anybody who wants to stick with me, right? You want to continue to learn. You want to continue to maintain that friendship, maintain that relationship. There's so much more I believe that we can achieve together as long as we maintain that relationship. So for here, I'm here for you. We're all here for you as long as you don't give up on yourself or on us. So don't expect to understand everything right away. You won't. Take the time to learn. Take the time to absorb. Take the time to know us. And with that, just know that together we'll be doing a lot of amazing things. So as you can see here, yes, you are a part of history in the making. We're not going to say that it's easy. It's easy. What's easy is for people to give up, right? What's easy is for people to throw in the towel. Oh, it's not for me. It wasn't as easy as I thought it was gonna be. It wasn't as straight, simple as what I initially thought. Well, if you're looking for simplicity, you're looking for easy stuff, right? Good luck in life. Nothing and nobody is gonna hit you harder than life itself. So if you're the kind of person who wants to give up rather quickly, then all we can say is we wish you nothing but the best. But what we do want, and what I envision for all of you, is to have you to become our case studies, our success stories, our partners of the future, because together, this is just the beginning. I want to make an impact and take over the world with you, as long as you make that commitment to do that with us as well. Because I know that together as a team, as a group, and some of you, if you will be so kind, just like how we do, we see you as family, okay? A little bit cliche, I know, but for all of you who have been in that spot with us, you will know that we take care of you, or to the best of our ability, as much as we can, just like how families take care of each other, right? So with that, I do want to make sure that you come in with the right mindset, with the right attitude. If you are somebody who feels like you don't want to make the commitment, you don't know whether or not you can do this, you want to do this, you want to be here in the long haul, I would give you an advice. I would give you a piece of recommendation, which is don't waste your time, okay? Don't show up at all, because unless you want to make that commitment to be successful, you want to throw in everything you got, and you want to be a big part of everything that we do in changing lives, changing the world, making a huge impact, then and only then will this community be for you. You will not be successful if all you're in it is for yourself. You're not going to be successful, and you're not going to go very far, not in this community, if you feel like you only want to be a solopreneur. You don't want to work with anybody else. You have no interest in helping each other. The maximum benefit that you will have as part of this community, starting with this one-day masterclass, if you're brand new, is you come in with the right mindset, the right mentality, the right attitude to not only become successful yourself, but while helping other people in the process, doing it together. That is when and where you will find your results. All right, so with that, I want to welcome you and congratulate you for those of you who did make that decision to join us for the free one-day masterclass. Again, our very final event of the year that we have scheduled for you. Will there be more? Will there be less? We have no idea, but one last time, GrooveAsia.cm/free masterclass. Thank you, Tok Tok. She is in the background clicking it for us. And so with that, I do want to make sure that if you haven't already, once again, go back to our page where you will be able to find out a lot more about everything that we will be doing, because that is where you will be able to sign up. That's where you'll be able to convince all of your other friends and your colleagues and your other, family members or whomever else that you want to invite, that this is going to be the best way that they will be spending their Saturday this weekend. Because for one full day, I will not hold back. For as long as the 7 or 8 hours will give me, I will give it my all. I will make sure that as much as possible, not just in terms of time, but in terms of value, I will over deliver. Once again, is it okay if I over deliver? If that's okay to you, type in the word over deliver inside the comments. And once I see that you are interested in this kind of over delivery, again, regardless of whether it's time over delivery or whether it's value over delivery, or making sure that you exceed your own expectations on what you will receive over the course of this weekend, of course, we want to do as much as possible to bring that value to you. All right, so with that, this is the absolute last time that we will be on live before the actual event. So make sure that you waste no time to register yourself and anybody else whom you need to, in order for you to maximize your time with us, because this might be the first and last time that we'll be doing this particular masterclass. No promises, I do not know, but in order for you to make sure that you don't miss out, the best thing that you can do is to actually be there. All right, so with that, that is pretty much all of the updates that I do have here for you. But as always, I do want to say hi to a few of you who have been with us. Mr. Kwan is joining us. We got Liney, Fiona, Chenille is also with us. I see a couple more. Jeffrey is also here. We got Michael K. We got Chinar. We got some Facebook users also, which, by the way, if you haven't had the opportunity to do so, check out the ticker right below this video. At the very end, you'll see a link that says something like grooveover.to/authorize. And that's where you'll want to go if you want to make sure that the next time that you leave a comment, that we will be able to see your name. We can see your smiling faces, because we would love nothing more than to interact with you. And so with all of that, this is absolutely cool if you can do that. We also see Robert, by the way. Jeff is here. We see a couple other people. Johnson, Tok Tok, of course, multiple places, and just a lot more of our fellow friends, George and Andre as well. All right, very cool. So with that, on behalf of the entire Groove community and myself, I do want to thank you for your time here today. I know that, your time is valuable. I know that you are busy, but because you're here, either #live or hopefully not too long after this live in the #replay, you will still join us in time to know that you can still join us live for the full day, 1 day masterclass. And so with that, for those of you who are able to join us, keep in mind, we might be limited to the first 100 people only. So take fast action to join inside of the room even before the class officially starts. We want to make sure that you don't get kicked out. You're not stuck outside the room because you cannot get in due to the size of the room limitations or anything like that. Okay, so just so that you know, yes, we're using Zoom, and so with Zoom, this is I believe a limitation of just 100 people. All right, so make sure that you do take fast action on that to avoid missing out the entire full day, 1 day masterclass. If in the event you are interested in learning more about how you can be monetizing with Groove and GrooveAsia and maximizing your experience inside of this community as well. All right, so with that, that is pretty much all that I have for you right here, right now. Keep in mind, yes, in just about half a day's time, our 1 day masterclass is officially gonna start. So if you haven't done so yet, make sure that you take fast action right now. Let us know if you have any questions, and I will see you on the inside, of course, the next time that we go live. But for those of you who will be joining me tomorrow on the 1 day masterclass, we will see you right then and there, bright and early for me. Hopefully you will have and enjoy your day. All right, so with that, we'll see you tomorrow. Make sure that you're well rested. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Make sure that you are not late. All right, see you guys very, very soon.
You gotta get into the groove.